All right. Hello. Namaste, everyone. Akasha here. Thank you for joining me. We are going to do the Oracle of the Week. So, lots of interesting energies going on right now, right? So, remember that you want to check out the shop because it's the last day for a lot of sales, okay? If you need help, if you want a private session, because I have lots going on, and if you want to grab a session with me to use over the next few months, this year, or right now, I would highly recommend it. They're on sale and you can use them anytime this year, okay? However, it's very powerful to get this kind of help. You can get one, you can get group, you can do whatever, okay? And reach out if you want to talk to me. Also, be sure that you come to the Oracle card course that we're doing. So we are going to be using this deck today, the Prosperity Magic Sacred Feminine Mysteries deck, okay? And what is that? Well, it is a profound deck, oracle deck of 34 cards, 34 entities, 34 divine energies that create portals and openings in reality for your healing, for your reconnection to your purpose, your soul, to give you guidance, to help you to understand what's the next step, what to avoid. Something weird with my hair right here. Okay. And the key is that it's not just your ordinary deck, okay? This is a living, breathing gathering of wise women, all right? So I want to show you how to use it in our beautiful course. I want you to connect to these beautiful women, these beautiful beings, these beautiful genderless, really, I guess, right? But we're talking sacred feminine mysteries. Why are we talking sacred feminine mysteries? Because the sacred feminine has been squashed and burned and erased and ridiculed, and even most of us who are seeking it, wanting it, and wishing for it are deeply programmed and conditioned to be afraid of it. Magic has been persecuted, and all magic means is understanding natural law, understanding natural energies. Law is universal law. This is something that is not man-made law, okay? This is not stuff that man made up with their big brain. We're stuck in our heads, too much thinking. We're stuck in materialism, too much consuming. We've forgot to evolve. So it's not that you can have that. It's that you need to unplug, because we have got to open our senses into this next realm. If we do not open our senses now, if you do not get training, get help from someone like me in my mystery school, in my classes, in my retreats, if you don't get help and understand what's happening to you, you are going to be very, very, very uncomfortable, okay? The challenges that are coming, there's nothing bad. It's all good. But this isn't like, oh, I'm going to lay by the pool and hope that somebody pours food into my mouth. This is not what abundance means. Abundance means, prosperity means you thrive as the person your soul intended. You live the life your soul intended. What is that? Well, it's encoded inside of you. Sorry. My top keeps getting stuck on the chair of my arm, and I guess I have to change chairs or something. There we go. So I move too much. So when we open ourselves to the truth of who we are, we're vaster than we imagine. We're more brilliant. We're smarter. We're abundant. Everything we could ever wish for is already done, waiting to be handed to us. The universe has multiple layers of support, of realms, of dimensions, of inner dimensions. There is energy inside of energy, and you are here to create worlds. None of this is extreme, and none of what I'm saying is made up or exaggerated or a lie. This is truth. And we have been looking for the mysteries. I've been going to mystery schools for 40 years. Okay. I've been teaching this stuff. We're going to the sacred sites. We're decoding the symbols. We're finding the elders. We're unraveling together. What is this moment all about? Because even though the ancient civilizations like the incredibly wise Maya knew, they could predict, they could prophesize, they understood energy, they understood cycles, they understood time, they understood this moment was friggin' epic. Okay. They understood when their culture ended, when the Spanish came, was going to happen. It didn't say in the stars, the Spanish conquistadors will come. His name is Fred. He'll have a dog. Don't say hi. Okay. We have to become energetic beings. We have to become divine beings again and understand light language, understand energy language, understand sacred language. Language is time. Time is one of the most powerful things you could possibly imagine. And we don't understand it. We feel trapped by it. We feel run by it. We feel like we don't have enough of it. Do you relate to any of that? So everything with me is unlocking who you are, unlocking your inner voice, unlocking all these pathways so that you can receive your divine message right now. Now, I'm a huge fan. Yay, 12. I'm a huge fan of Oracle decks. Have many. Been designing Oracle decks of my own for years. Finally did put this one together last year. Now we are processing the printing. As that happens, we have this course. And what happens? What happens when you begin to choose an avenue for the message, the healing, the guidance, the idea, the energy, or what I would call the medicine? Okay. When I say medicine, I never mean pills. I never mean Western medicine. Okay. I never mean something bad. I mean something amazing. Okay. I go and watch the sunrise every day. Right now it's rising over the ocean. So I go out every morning at 4:30 right now a.m. and I walk for an hour or 2 hours on the beach into the sun. Before it comes up, there's a certain type of glow. When it starts to come up, there's a certain type of energy coming out of it. These are different medicines. It's all the sun. But the sun at noon has a completely different frequency, a completely different energy, a completely different medicine, or you could think of it as a different flavor than it does at sunrise or sunset or any time in between. And what I like is that when there's actually some haze on the horizon, I live on the beach and so there's no pollution, but natural haze, because that glowing magnetic medicine coming from the sunrise lasts longer, right? You know how sun looks at sunrise or sunset when it's right around there, it's really orangey, it's kind of muted. There's a completely different quality to it. You're the same. You have medicine. What is your medicine? What is your expertise? What is your personality? What is your passion? What is it that you came here to do? You probably don't even know, because we were all taught to be something else. We were all taught to basically be sheeple and be slaves and jump on somebody else's dream and push forward the economy and do everything for everyone else's highest good. I am in no way proponent of screw everybody else, go out for yourself either. I'm talking about unity. Unity means you come back into your body, you stop chasing ego. You stop running after people, wanting people to approve of you, wanting people to think you're good enough, wanting people to give you this, wanting people to give you that. I'll feel good when I have this money, when I have this friend, when this person loves me, when I have my soulmate, when this happens. All of these things are already there for you. But if you are constantly in the state of when I get it, I'll be happy, you are never going to be happy. Do you get that? Now, why intuition? Why clairvoyance? Why clairaudience? Why develop telepathy? Why develop bilocation? Why develop remote viewing? Why develop divination skills? Why develop the ability to hear or see with your inner senses? Because there's more of them. Because there's more in the room that you're standing in right now than you will ever know or be able to see. Okay. So what happens? What happens? What happens when you decide to be a conscious channel for divine energy? Well, right now we're seeing an explosion. We're seeing an explosion of spiritual desire. We're seeing that Mother Nature has pulled back the barriers and we can go in leaps and bounds in our evolution. What are you doing with it? Are you watching other people do things you don't like with it and getting into their story and wasting your time and your energy and causing more diseases and causing more wars? Please stop it. You're a powerful being. I know that you are. I can see your light. I know that you came here with a purpose. I know that you can create worlds, and I know that you're creating a world right now. And if you don't like that world, and if you're obsessed with things that aren't right, and you want other people to fix you or to show you, or you feel incomplete where you are right now because everything is in a certain way, I can promise you that waiting until this is a certain way and that is a certain way, and when you're thin and when you have this money and when this person loves you and all this other stuff is the biggest waste of time. Because if someone told you you're dying in 3 hours, what would you think? So I want you to take a deep breath in. I am that I am, E-A, Escher, E-A, and I am here. I am here now. I am here now. I am here now. Come slowly into your body, letting that breath go down, down, down into your cells. Is it safe to be in your body? Are you here? Take another deep breath in. I'm ready and willing and open and receptive to be a clear and open channel to my highest good of what is optimal for me at this time. And as I enter the sacred space inside of this infinity healing chamber, you can feel and see the divine glow, the divine love, the divine medicine of the silver goddess ray, and the divine gold god ray, and everything wrapped around you, giving you access to the infinite. And most of all, your rainbow bridge. I would like you to call on your rainbow bridge. Take a deep breath in. I activate my light body at optimal speed and open my rainbow bridge to be a clear and open channel connected to my intuitive network. Now, we've already said for your highest good, so we know inside this sacred space that you are only and always connected to that which is optimal for you. There is nothing here that can hurt you or harm you unless you decide that it's bad, because you are the creator of your reality. Welcome. So we give great thanks to the prosperity grandmothers, the dream weaving grandmothers who came to me a couple of years ago on the Temple of Venus here at Sibil Shaltun, which is a beautiful sacred Mayan initiation site near me that I go to frequently, and where we have the solar initiation on the equinox. And what happens, right, when you do this? Well, when you connect to other realms, to other consciousness, other medicine, other energy, other experts, other beings, let's say that your entire focus is that you are ready to connect to the elders or the ancestors, the abuelas. You're ready to connect to the masters of light, the mentors, the teachers, those of light and love that have come before us, that have created this world so that we could come in and do our creation. But are you doing it? So starting today, we have a new guide. And until next week, I would like to introduce you to, she came through, I was actually been trying to keep her from talking to me all morning because, hang on a second, because I was, it's so funny. I'm very focused on doing my, writing a book. I'm writing a book proposal, and I have deadlines and things like this. So, and other things, the retreat with Maria. So make sure you watch the show, make sure you subscribe, make sure that you go to my YouTube channel if you're not there now seeing this, and you check out the show with Maria about Stonehenge, Lost Goddess temples, the energies, phenomenal, eclipse, full moon, come be with us. Got it going on in September. It's filling up pretty quickly. So I'll put that up there if you want to check it out, ask me questions. I'm getting emails every morning now since the show. So we want to make sure that we are properly allowing you to receive. Really, what I want for you is for you to receive the information that you most require at this moment for your highest good, for your highest growth, okay? So becoming a clear and open channel for the highest good. When you say of all concerned, you're not saying, oh God, I have to do it for them first and them first and them first, and then I get to do it for me. That's not what we're talking about. You can't ever put yourself last with spirit because you're the only one. Everything is a reflection of you. Everything is telling you who you are. And everything is sharing with you who you are. All right, so perfect. Let me, I'm missing something here. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. How interesting. So I'm going to leave you to look at this for a second while I run over here and grab something real quick. This is our guide today for prosperity, sacred magic. I want to define prosperity for you. Prosperity, the first thing that pops to mind is money. And I'm not against money, and money is fine. But if you've made money your God, if you've given your health to money, if you've given your peace of mind to money, if you've given your happiness to money, if it hangs on whether you have it or don't have it, whether you know where it's coming from or not, whether you have done everything with it perfectly or you wasted it or you spent it on the wrong things or you failed in an investment or you bought something you didn't use, my guess is you have a shit ton of stuff going on around money. Most people do. Okay. And so please unplug from that because you have taken on a false god. You've taken on something and put your power into it. It doesn't have the power. I can show you how to manifest everything you want, and you may or may not need any money. So putting money first is not the point. Prosperity means to prosper. What do you think of when you think prosper? Well, if you think of a person, maybe you see somebody with a lot of gold rings or a lot of houses or a lot of this wealth that we've decided to worship as some sort of like, why having a lot of money and usually very little other qualities to your life means you're a success in our society? I don't know. 1, 2, 2, 2. So what we're doing is breaking that, cutting those cords. That is not the umbilical cord you want to be fed from. Making millions of dollars, having a million houses, your own jet, owning an island, and I don't know, whatever else. Fine, fun, grow for it. Islands, I love islands. But you know what? Go be happy first. Go find purpose. Go find meaning. Go heal yourself. Go get your energy back. Take back your spirit because it's in captivity. Okay? And prospering means that you feel safe and heard and seen, and you love yourself and you value yourself, and you're putting your roots down, and you feel like you will always be fed. And then you can stand there and you can break free. You can come out of your shell. You can break out of that seed. You can open that out. You can let yourself shine. You can speak your voice. You can reach your branches out. You can go up higher and higher. Everything you need will be there when you get there. This is what the wish fulfilled lifestyle is. This is what we do in my world. So prosperity is you prospering in easy, supported, abundant, natural, spiritual, mental, physical, financial, relationship, everything ways. So stop and notice if you're taking one thing and saying, that's my prosperity. And when I get that, then I'll be fine. If I have enough money to leave my husband, if I have enough money to buy a house, if I have enough money to take this trip, if I have enough money for this, then everything will be fine. No, it won't, because you didn't go change what's going on inside. All right. Our beautiful goddess here would like to speak. So I have to go get something for 1 second right here. And so this is Oracle card 19. And as you can see, she's the fairy queen of luminous beginnings. Oh my gosh, I just got it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting a huge message download. So I'm going to be quiet so you can get your own amazing download message right now. Wow. Wow. Okay. So before I give you another minute with this card, and then I'm going to come and receive her specific message for us today. So when you get the deck, there's a book lit, of course, and I've written an enormous book also that we're going to publish. However, these are living entities, and I'm sure that she has something to say today. So tune into the embodiment of her. You may feel or see a particular part of the image that is lighting up to you. What I would recommend is you look directly into her wand, into that sacred Akashic Ascension sphere, that flower of life around the end of her wand. You soften your eyes on that and let everything else in the image, the lights, the movement, the wings, everything, Just let it go. And in a moment, it will start to shift and move and come alive. Maybe it is a particular thing here that is triggering a memory. I don't know how it's working with you exactly. I can tell you, though, this is a medicine. This is a divine being of pure love and light who is reaching into your field, into your energy body of your aura, your emotional field, into your mind, into every aspect, and is creating luminosity. So, what she says is that your wish is granted. And this is what I say all the time: it is done. It's already there. It's waiting for you. It's not a fantasy. It's not a hope. It's not a wish. And it has no requirements like if you do XYZ, then your wish is granted. No. Okay. This is very much about connecting to the nature spirit world because they are building now. So if you get this card, it is not a, oh, good, one day you will have something happening. This is very much, look, they're already building it for you. And if it's already done, that means they're building a path between you and it. What are you going to hold on to and put your focus and your energy into so they can build that path of light to you? So magic is on your side. And of course, the fairy realms. So keep absorbing this, receiving the information. You might be journaling a little bit. You might just receive it. You might at some point close your eyes. You might start to feel, I'm feeling something in my solar plexus and in my heart. It feels like a palpitation. So remember, frequencies and energies, they may flow, they may feel magnetic, they may feel hot, they may feel cold, they may have a color, they may move like a current or like air, they may be invisible, they may just appear. Okay, you are a multidimensional being with all of these senses. Okay, so you must allow yourself to just sink into that center and let your senses communicate with our fairy queen of luminous beginnings. And I will. She said, just mention something before I come back. One of the reasons I'm charmed by this card coming forward today is that I'm doing a retreat in September called the Lost Queens. And we're going to go journey with Guinevere. And we're going to go to her grave and to her heart center and to King Arthur's court well. Water. We're going to do water magic. We're going to be going to private places all over Glastonbury to reawaken the lost queen within us, the empowerment, the royalty, that literal stepping back into not being a queen that's like, oh, now I've been appointed the queen and I get to treat everybody like shit and I get to live in the castle and everyone gets to suffer. That's not what we're talking about. Okay. We're not talking about ego. We're talking about owning your power, realizing you are the creator of your reality, realizing you are the sacred one, the wise one. You are the only one. Stop giving your power away to people, places, things, noise, Facebook, and everything else. Okay. So the queen part, I didn't quite get. When she came, I ran upstairs to get something and I had the deck and I went, okay, fine. She wants to speak. So I did the thing and saw who it was. And all I saw was the picture. And this picture came through something else we did. She spoke to me because we were doing fairy goddess mother ones. So you can see that she actually turned into something a little different. She's the queen of luminous beginnings. Okay, I'll be back. You get some messages from the queen. Well, that was a bit of prosperity magic in itself right there, how we were connected. Okay, good. So the idea of this kind of divination, okay, all forms of spirit communication is a form of divination. It means divine communication. Now, again, magic's been persecuted, and a lot of the wise Mayan elders feel it is one of the things that we have to reclaim in our culture, is that magic has been persecuted. Anything that gives us direct access to spirit has been persecuted, belittled. Science and religion or spirituality separated for very egoic reasons. And that forbiddenness to cross each other's territory is stuck. And scientists and scholars are almost useless in many departments right now because they want to prove things based on their archaic, ignorant techniques when there's stuff they can't prove with that because they were stupid back then, right? Like, we're raising our consciousness. Don't try to apply an old low consciousness system to something that's beyond anything you can imagine and way better, right? So get over needing some scientist or something to tell you something is real. This is another reason you need that divination. You need to get deep inside of who you are to hear. Okay? All right. So not getting any help from that department. So I guess I'll just All right, my darlings. So let's go ahead. If you want to share, I would love to hear what you're getting from her. And then I'm going to go. Sorry, I have to. I've got people here working on the solar system, so I'm kind of surprised we're even connected at this point. But here we are. Okay. So if you want to share, please do anything you're getting or any questions you have. And in the meantime, go ahead and look into our beautiful guide here and let her or the butterfly or any other aspect of this speak to you. And if you feel like closing your eyes, please do. Okay, so welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. We give great thanks to this beautiful guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Fairy Queen of luminous beginnings. We welcome your sacred feminine mystery message. We welcome your wisdom and your medicine that you have for each of us today, and that which will guide the world, will guide us, our ancestors, and our future selves to merge again on a path of harmony, peace, love, prosperity, and bliss. So this is, there's a little parade. So this is good news. Okay, this is a good news card. It's like, yay, guess what? You just got the notice from the IRS. You've been absolved of all of your problems. You will never again have any problems. So what's great is that you're confusing. Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go in. We're going to go down. We're going to go deeper. She wants us to go into the soil. She said, you're too focused on my luminosity. You're too focused on my light. You're too focused on the wish. You're too focused on the goodies. You're too focused on the treats. You're too focused on the why and when will it happen. And I need you to go deep in your belly. I need you to go deep in your belly, deep, deep, deep. Deep we go into the belly, 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 down. And now we're going to hold that space in here. Now, in here, I am with you, and I am lighting this dark place. This is a place for your power. This is the place where your wishes live, but the light has not been turned on. And now I have the flashlight. I have the torch. I have the beam. I have the light. Or deep inside of here, you can feel the silence. And now you feel restlessness. You feel something moving, scurrying, scuttering out there in the darkness around you, deep in your solar plexus. And that is this anxiousness. It's this worry. It's this what if. It's this old, nauseating, gray, ashen shadow. Really doesn't have a life with you anymore. But it's scurrying around. It's here. It's stuck. It can't get out. And it does not want the good news. Does not think it's good news. This is the part of you that's blocking my message. So today I bring you a light. And I put that light very small, but it will always be there for you. And you can tap it up and you can tap it down. And it's going to stay in your solar plexus for the next 7 days. And as it stays in there, you can slowly or quickly allow all of the energies that are stirring inside of you that might have doubt, anxiety, worry, be attached to things about, well, how does my wish come true? And what if it will? And now there's some stillness here. When you feel this anticipation or anxiousness, this worry or anxiety, this distraction, go still, go very still. Ask me and I will light my little light on my wand. And together we will peer through the darkness. Because all creation already exists, so it's here. It's in the shadows. It's in the smoky mirror around you. We're going to call on the Fae. We're calling on the fairy realms, the Alush to the Maya, to the nature spirits and the Fae around the world, in this dimension and others, to our ancestors and divine long-skulled queens and those priestesses who led us in those ancient times that pranced through the woods and understood the language of the trees, the bark, the dirt, the mulch, the worms. Everything has power. Everything is luminous. What is between you and your beginning? Do you know what you're ready to begin? Do you have a sense of what it feels like to have it? Whatever's required for your wish is already granted. I'll light it for you. You must choose it. This is our co-creation. I'm here to bring you good news. Magic's on your side. Develop your skills. Listen, trust, believe. Keep lighting the light inside of you. Let the anxiety scurry around, but don't follow it into the dark. Everything you require is already pointing the way. And now it's up to you. Will you let me light it? Will you trust the universe to deliver it? Will you allow the fairies and everything around you to change as you walk towards it and bring it to you? Are you willing to hand over the how? Now take a deep breath in. I'm honored to have my wish granted by the royal fairy realms. I feel the nature spirits building now. I'm full of joy and gratitude. With every breath and every step, knowing that I'm in the process of it appearing within and all around me, I can see it, I can sense it, I can taste it. Oh, it's delicious. My wish, it's unfolding in every joyful moment. I'm inside of it, I'm inside of it, I'm inside of it. The luminous beginnings are glowing. They're coming from within me. They're coming out from within me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I dance, rejoice, and sing. I receive, I allow. And so it is, and so it is. Bring your gift, hold it, send gratitude to our divine guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now allow yourself to continue to receive all day, all week, to play with her, to allow this world she's opened up for you, the fairies, for the light in your solar plexus, for those anxious worries that are simply hiding your truth, your bounty, your prosperity. Play with all of it. Come back and repeat this. Please share. And with great gratitude, breathe in deep gratitude, ground it all the way in. Fill your belly, fill your belly, fill your belly. Become the sun, become the sun, become the sun. Light the world, light the world, light the world. I am the light of the world. And so it is. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. For being here with me. Thank you for sharing this wonderful message. And I don't think I shared my my slides. So this is May 15th. This is our Oracle of the Week. We'll be back. This is the show that I just did with Maria. Highly recommended. So powerful, so amazing. And here's our retreat. Make sure you come and join us. We are not only going to be in the full moon, but it is the full moon lunar eclipse while we are there together. So the energies just keep opening doorways, and this guide will be there for sure, because right after this 3 days with Maria, I'm doing 3 days of the lost queens of the Neolithic priestesses, going to the sacred waters, channeling, and finding Guinevere, Mary Magdalene, and Morgana. So also remember to get to the shop, join the card deck class and the certification, and make sure that you grab a session, because why not have some support through this? I can see shit you can't see. I can go places, I can take you places, we can wrap it up quickly and move you on to the next step. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Oh, you're so welcome. The soul, how wonderful. Okay, and if you did email me about the retreat or about accommodations with the retreat, we are working on getting you information. Don't worry about it. We have had internet problems all day just because we do have our solar system having annual maintenance, so they've had to turn off the power and a few other things. So we are getting back to you. I also will have the full page up by tomorrow for the second half of the retreat, the part with me and Guinevere, and I'm going to be doing some shows on that. And we also have 2 more shows with Maria coming up. Not this coming Monday, but the following one, and then 2 weeks after that. So be sure that you subscribe, you hang out, you share, and have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for being you.